There we go. I think that's better, isn't it, guys? You can see better now. I don't know when these will be uploaded, or these. It's a bit late me saying it in the final episode today, but I don't know when they'll be uploaded. So do apologise in advance. We were all meant to go out today on the Premier League Night 5 of the Premier League of Darts. But you might be watching later than that, so who do we think is going to win? Or who did your prediction come right? Do let us know in the comments. At least one will be going up today. Here's part 2, Burnley v Forest. Let me just, sorry for this guy, just shut your eyes a second. There we go. That should hopefully be better for you guys then. Yeah, I think it is better, isn't it? Now I'm watching, no, that's Burnley play, you twat. I need to watch through the actual telly, not through what's going on the phone. Right, Callum Hudson-Odoi breaking down the left-hand side. He's got Walker as company behind him, but he crosses the ball in. Igor Jesus gets a good connection with it, but Forest win a corner. Elliot Anderson to take on the left-hand side. Swinging corner. Forwards to Murillo, who's looking for a header. And Forest get another corner. Anderson saying to Calm. The ball gets whipped in again, same place. Forest keep it alive. It's now on the edge of the area. It comes back to the edge of the area. No, it doesn't. That's a head injury. In real life, the game would have been stopped. Pick it up, boys. There we go. Just nice. Control it now. Hudson-Odoi back on that left-hand side, causing problems for Kyle Walker. Oh, look at that. Brilliant cross, though, from Hudson-Odoi, even though it goes straight into the hands of Martin Dubravka, who was the first one to give a corner away this season, thanks to the new 8-second rule, I do believe, in the Premier League. And it was at home at Turf Moor. Can't remember who they were playing though, but I remember that he was the first goalkeeper to give the corner away from the 8 seconds. They hold the finger up. What they do is they hold the fingers up. They hold the fingers up until they get to about 6 or 5, and they start counting down out loud then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, disappointing clearance. Hudson-Odoi. And the move breaks down. Sells. Anderson. Good work from Burnley to win it back. And the defenders now, they need to get tighter. Pretty allow runs like that. Nothing coming
Anderson.
promising. So we've done it in 2 parts. It's now literally 34, 35 we should say. Brilliant ball to Callum Hudson-Odoi, who breaks away. Can he get past Estave this time? Not Kyle Walker. He's left for Dust and Callum Hudson. Sorry, not Callum Hudson-Odoi. Igor Jesus is causing problems for Walker and the Burnley goalkeeper Martin Dubravka. Getting notifications left, right and centre here, but need to not focus on them. To stop Burnley from scoring, which I don't. I do score. See, that's the thing. They need to, for me, they need to stop doing the quick substitutes, because some of them don't make sense, and especially at the times they do it. Especially if they're not going to show a replay and not let me decide what I want to do. Brilliant. Burnley are going to break our record here. I don't know if we're unbeaten or whatever, but they're going to beat it if we are. Right, Gibbs White. Can he go alone? No, he can't. And Igor Hayes is a little bit close. You can hear the noise of happiness from the Burnley games. We are probably the best team on the wing. There we go, win that ball, take it, deliver a decent delivery. Referee blow for half time, but that was pretty much accurate, like I said. So it's Anderson that's going to be going off. I'm just going to swap them around like so. That works beautifully. Are we going to make another substitution? No, the team's doing quite well. Just bring on some Mr. Forrest in the thingy, in the midfield. Oh, there we go. Amari Hutchinson. Still Amari Hutchinson. What can be happened here? Pulled in. Shoots. Rebound. Oh, I thought that had gone in. Look, that would be my reaction as well. I hope that would be my player's reaction as well. That is just purely unlucky. Amari Hutchinson. Still Amari Hutchinson. Checked one. Bad pass. Tackle. And we win the ball. We win the ball, but we lose the ball, if you know what we mean. We get the ball from the tackle, put it straight out of play. Brilliant, no good. Forrest. Too close between Igor Jesus and Morgan Gibbs White. Back to say Martin Gibbs White then. Don't know where that came from. Brilliant save by Matt Sells. Super Matt Sells in law. Hudson-Odoi out to Igor Jesus. Igor Jesus running, still running. Igor Jesus loses out. He should have run to the byline. What are we doing? Erling Haaland. Gibbs White. Oh, brilliantly done there. So this has got to be perfect. Over. One touch. Really, really well done by Burnley. Burnley are working socks off here. Fantastic. So, Yates. Yates can't pass a straight ball. Taken out, so that will be a yellow card to Walaina. He shouldn't be annoyed at that. Definitely a yellow card, but at least he concedes the corner, not a goal, unless we score from this corner, which we don't. We need to get a goal back and quickly. I think here, this is where we need to go back to up front. That's what I'm saying. There's not enough pizzazz in it for me. So, Ryan Yates goes up top. No, he doesn't. He goes there. I reckon. Bring him slightly further forward. What does that do to Yates? Okay, so Dominguez is going to stay there. He's going to come off for Luke and Metz. Bit more fluent. So what we're going to do? A different change to try and confuse the hell out of Burnley these last 20-30 minutes. Forest need to really hold on to the ball, we do. There we go, that's good. Ola, chase that. No, cross, Ola. Ola! I'll be screaming at him. You've got to hook it. Not concede another corner. We make a couple of substitutions. And it's a third goal for Burnley. Poor defending. They're going to sleep. We're going to lose this game indefinitely. Alexis McAllister scores for Burnley. Right. Make your transfers realistic, please. FIFA. Igor Jesus. Somebody. Oh my God! Why would you move? You've called for the ball where you want it. Why'd you move? That's fucking stupid. Really annoyed now. And not at what's happening. Man City. Burnley trampled to Man City next, which hopefully they can get their asses kicked. Ola Aina gets rid of the ball. There we go. You'd be telling your team to fucking get in a line, wouldn't you? Doing this, trying to straighten the line out. Sit up higher. Get up, boys. You'd be shouting right now on sideline. Get up. Great save. Burnley. What are you doing? They're not going to play it short, but they've wasted that man. They've wasted that man. There we go. Come on, Amari Hutchinson. Referee, he's got to be off. And I honestly think if I didn't get up there, I think that would have been a red card. That was reckless. He had to do it though. Fair play to the lad. He's willing to take that risk. Scott Parker. Shut up, Scott Parker. Yeah, shit, mate. There we go. We're still in this tie. We are still in this tie, ladies and gentlemen. 15 minutes left. And that's what we want, the 2v1, which is how I like to play football. We need to stop doing that, getting drawn out. We need to force it really wide. But we win the ball back. He's on the floor. Forest now have a chance with Dominguez up against McAllister. A great save to Branca, or it pretty much had to be. Important save to make. This is high top quality football by both sides now. They know if Burnley put a foot wrong, we're going to score. If we put a foot wrong, we pretty much know the tie's over. What you can't do is get a red card, my son, because that's Dominguez coming off, I do believe. That will be Dominguez that comes off. And that's game over. As the commentators say. Shut up, Tyler, just focus on the game. Wow. Oof. There we go. Come on. Now run with it. Make it only one. We're back in this tie again. There's not long left. Lorenzo Luca comes to our saviour. Can he get a hat-trick and make it 4-3? Brilliant work. Look. Then following that striker, following Igor Jesus, they're not worried about Lorenzo Luca, sorry. Again, the wrong way around, you fucking turd. Shut up, concentrate. Can't get near Burnley. That's a worry, that is. We can't put a foot wrong, really, in tackling because they'll pretty much have it. There we go. Right, we've got a break here. Got to pretty much break. Fuck off. Yeah, and wait, and I've ruined the game now. And he's got to pull it back to that foul. Yellow card. Right. How long's left? How long added time? That's what we want to know. I know how much time's left. You can't really fight that. 3 additional minutes, so there is time. But Burnley are playing so well. Scott Parker's got them playing unbelievable. We're away, we're away, we're away, we're away. Somebody. Yes! That's the equaliser. That is the equaliser. Like I said, can Lorenzo Luca get a hat trick? Yes, he can. Bring the point back to Trent's side. Instead of keeping them in Lancashire, I think, when Burnley are based. But wow, away end goes crazy. There we go. I know this is boring stuff, but what I'm doing now, 3 changes to formation. This could completely catch it out. Completely catch Burnley out as well. We're going 5 at the back. Pretty much. Yates can go at the back because I know that he can play there. There we go. And I want... Wow. Do we have any subs left? And Sangare. There we go. 3 substitutions. One, as I thought, would just for a change to waste time, and then the other 2 defence for a back 5 who played literally 3 seconds of football, who are on the pitch for 3 seconds, but they play it. Burnley have got to be unhappy with that, but I am the happiest manager leaving Trent's side. Arriving on Trent's side, I should say, leaving Lancashire. Forest fans are in full voice there. What a game that is, all coming from the second half. They lead after 4 minutes. We equalise, they get one back. Pretty much run away with the game. I've got to do the interview on that. If they ask me about players, I'm never doing the interviews again because it's stupid. Go on then, a couple of questions. Hutchinson led the passing stats. That's good, I'm happy with that. Question, we're going to motivate him. Oh. One-man band here. Downplay his performance. Three questions, 2 on 1 player, 1 about discipline, nothing about the game. That's ridiculous. You don't see that. They want to know your thoughts on the game. Here we go. Fennecophonitis, team that Robbie Savage manages. I have to rotate the squad, mate, and don't worry, you'll be playing in this game. It's probably the last game of the career mode for this week, guys, because on Saturday I'm at Mickleover, so you won't be getting any video. You'll be getting that video. Ooh, let's play Stanley, and let's play Zach Abbott on the bench. I'm happy with that. Left wing, right wing. We're not going to make full changes, because if we make full changes, that's stupid. But the way he's playing, he deserved to come on. And we're going to have Tom Maloney come on as well. And Ortega's going to be our goalkeeper for the Europa League. So enjoy this game after that thrilling game last time. Here we go. First game. Changing rooms don't look anything like that. Forest have actually been in those changing rooms on the stadium tour. So I say, are they fucking animated or are they the real things? Right. Trent side, we want 3 points. Come on, boys. I've changed it slightly. But what we've got to do is hope. Gibbs White. Gibbs White. I'd honestly like to be behind or see one of the recording sessions that they're doing for the games, and then I would ask the producers how they actually edit them to say the words at the right time. You know, Forest versus Panathinaikos in the Europa League. How? Because they're not going to predict that, are they, at the start of the year? They're going to say Forest in the Europa League, or Forest won the Europa League and stuff, and they've lost out in the final. That takes Albert to name every team. He's onside. Keep your arm down. Keep your flag down, referee. He is not offside. Was he offside? That did what I just did there with my finger. Yeah, tight. But then he comes from offside to onside, so good call by the referee. What I might do, guys, is, because I said 30-minute video, depending on how long's left in this game, we'll go over to TikTok for a few clips of this game on TikTok. Or we'll just quick sim it actually, because we can get points. Let's go 1-0 up, and then I'll quick sim it. And we'll talk about it. 1-0. Dan Joy as well. So much to talk about Forest going down, and obviously Forest being in a decent spot for 23 years, been in Premier League and all this. But we can win the Europa League. All we've got to do is beat Midtjylland, and I think, apart from Villa and Roma, I don't really see any tough challenges. But I know that Mourinho's not managing them. That's against Roma. So it won't be Mourinho ball that we're having to play against. But his real name is Jose Mario dos Santos Mourinho Felix. Don't ask me why I know that. I'm a football nerd. I can remember stupid stuff like that. And then what else? And then Villa, of course, they're struggling at the moment. So would it be a good time for Villa to play Europa League in their next game instead of the league? Have a breakaway for them? Or would it put pressure on them? I'm a big fan and belover of the late Ozzy Osbourne, Prince of Darkness, but I do hope that if the team gets knocked out, I think Roma and us are pretty much the two big favourites going into the round if we both get through, and if Villa don't. And I think if Roma and Villa get through, then they're going to be the favourites. I can't remember what side draw they're both on or we're on and stuff. So, you know, it's that kind of thing, isn't it? What you're going to see. Save, I'll take it. Hook. Yes. Good. I think I'd say that's a penalty. He got the ball, but we could have potentially played the ball over in the box. 41% chance. 41% possession for us, 44 for them, and then the rest in the middle. And ball more out of play than it is in play for a 90-minute game when the clock actually starts. It's well, which is mad, but I don't know what, but I think Villa. I think it'd be a good time for them to have a break out the league, and I think, like I say, I don't think they'll put any pressure on them. I think Unai will just say, look, forget about what's happened, go win your game. What you've got to do is win your home leg and don't lose your away leg, pretty much, and you're through. but what you want is, if you've got the home leg first, you've got to go score 3 or 4. If you're away, like we did against Fenerbahce, score, take the points. Take a point, as in you take a draw, you take a win. You don't take a loss, and then you're at home with your men fighting that. But Fenerbahce, Forest fans were just out singing Fenerbahce as well, I do believe. I wasn't there, I'm watching it from the pub point of view. Oh, so bad. See, he was ready to dive then as well. Right, we're approaching 30 minutes. I do want to have a quick chat with you guys. So let's just jump to sim so you can still see what's going off the last few minutes of the first half, and then we'll jump to the thing at the end. So thanks for watching these few episodes, guys. Corner, crossbar, get it away, boys, get it away quickly, get it away. Well done, lads. Half time. Let's keep it rolling. Actually, I'm not bothered. Thanks for watching these 3 episodes. I know it's been a bit of a bummer today, and I've been really disappointed recently, but with my uploading and my TikTok uploading, and I really do thank you a lot for sticking with me and sticking by me. So please like and subscribe. It's a massive help to me, and it gives me a massive boost of morale to do these videos for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed these 3 career modes today that will be posted. Hope you'll get at least one today. I don't know about this one and the other one. It's a bit late me saying that now because you've watched the other 2. If you're watching this 3, hopefully you've enjoyed all of the career mates so far, and hopefully you are enjoying all my other content on TikTok and my matchday vlogs. I hope you're really excited for them as well. So please leave a like and subscribe. Go follow my TikTok for the live. For live streams, because as you see I can do live streams and things like that. I was about to say score, but we're not kicking that way, it's second half. So please like, subscribe, share if you can. Hope you enjoy it, hope you look forward to these videos, and if you don't, please let me know. And if you want to see some other content, me talking about football, about what's happened with VAR, just have a one topic discussion, because I am going to do a podcast, guys. Big breaking news. I know the name of it, but I'm not going to publish it until it's sorted and I've got a game plan. There we go. We win at home as well. Post-match interview. We'll do that quickly, and then afterwards we will leave. Not leave. I will just go, and that'll be it. And I'll be setting up for the live stream at the end of around 7 o'clock. Celebrating his form. No, I want to celebrate his form, please. Thank you. How many questions on Aina today? 1. Stanley stopped a lot of the opposition balls today, but the defence late and minded. Encourage. That's true. I don't know him as well, obviously. 3 defenders. Sorry, attackers. Sorry, Danny Doy, who got us the winning goal, but sorry, attackers that put pressure and, kind of kept the game flowing up front. But it is what it is. Thank you. We're done, and so am I. So there we go. Our next game will be against Sunderland, who are 3rd in the league. There's a quick look at the league table. There we go. Let's look. We're first. City, Sunderland, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, United, Newcastle, Fulham, Everton, Brighton, Bournemouth, Palace, Burnley, Wolves, Arsenal. Arsenal are there. Shit. Leeds, them 2 are there. People were expecting that, but Keith Andrews has done a really good job. Unlike Oliver Glasner, who beat Spurs 5-3 there, but he lost to Macclesfield when the FA Cup holders. You shouldn't be doing that. First glimpse of the youngster, we're really happy to see. Let's quickly read these. Oh, rejected. Spurs are pulling out. Okay, that's alright then. Who was... No. So those are our next games. Sunderland, Braga away, Newcastle, Chelsea, Utrecht at home. Dominguez. Right. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Please do subscribe and go follow my TikTok for any lives. I go live for certain sporting events, Forest games and any live TV. I might do Gillette Soccer specials Saturdays, Sundays as well. Peace.